Okay, so today we're taking a look at the other half of subject-verb agreement rules. This should be really fast. We're taking a look at some tricky subjects that we have. So subjects like all, some, none, and most are tricky because they're both singular and plural. This is the only time you really need to look at the prepositional phrase that tags along with these words in order to determine whether it's actually singular or plural. All the other times, words like every and each, we ignore the prepositional phrase. But with these four words, all, some, none, and most, we have to look at the prep phrase because that will determine whether it's singular or plural. Let me show you what I mean. I know. Thanks, Fresh Prince. All right, here we go. So let's take a look at what we mean by this. So if I said all of the marching band members are tired from band camp, I get to use the word are, the verb are, which is plural. Even though it says the word all, the word members is in that prep phrase, and that makes the word all plural. If I said all the marching band is bored with the same old routines, the reason I get to use the singular verb is because all is now singular, because the word band. If you diagram it, there's no difference. The word all is still the subject. It's just that the prep phrase is helping make that subject singular or plural. So let's not confuse it with what we've already learned. All right. So if I said each of the jugs of milk for the party was or were outdated and chunky, we would say, if I said most of the jugs of milk for the party was or were empty or leaking, let's take a look at the difference between these. So the first one would be the word was, because even though it says jugs of milk, the word each is always going to be singular. So if I diagram this, my subject would say each was outdated and chunky. But down here, I would say the verb were, because the word most is both singular and plural. So therefore, the word most in this time is going to be plural because of the word jugs. So once again, only with those four words do I have to look at the prep phrase. Otherwise, I'm going to ignore the prep phrase. It's only there as a trap. That's it. So I'd like for you to try that worksheet, see what you can do to apply those rules. And then we'll have a third worksheet, which we're going to work on of just be reviewing all the rules. Okay, that's all.